Schedule release day 2016, always one of the highlights of the offseason. I'm Joe Fann, he's Taylor Price, breaking it all down for you. 16 games, we've got it all right here in our hands. A couple of things that sticks out right away. It's a difficult schedule, you travel a lot of miles, and it shapes up very similar at the top as it did last year.
A lot of big games early on, starting with Monday Night Football, the 49ers hosting the Los Angeles Rams. Big NFC West clash, back-to-back opening games on Monday Night Football for the 49ers in consecutive seasons. That's a big one to start the year.
Adding to the intrigue, the #1 overall pick now belongs to the Los Angeles Rams after a blockbuster trade Thursday morning with the Tennessee Titans. Is it going to be Jared Goff? Is it going to be Carson Wentz? Who knows? Part of the intrigue. Then you have two road games that are really tough. Last year it was Pittsburgh and Arizona. This year it starts with Carolina, the reigning NFC East champs, or NFC champs.
Yeah, the Panthers, they're defending. They were in the Super Bowl last year, and of course they're at home. And so this is one of the early 10 a.m. kickoffs that the 49ers, frankly, need to be ready for right off the bat. And this is a big physical opportunity to go up against Cam Newton and Luke Kuechly, two superstars in this league.
And then week 3, go up north to the Northwest, CenturyLink Field, and the Seattle Seahawks, your second NFC West matchup in the first 3 weeks.
Yeah, this is Chip Kelly's first chance to take the 49ers to the 12th man and get him an opportunity to really have a game against one of these elite defenses. You know, their secondary, the Legion of Boom, they're going to be ready to go. Russell Wilson coming into his own and having a year after year better progress as he plays this game. So the 49ers, they're going to have to be ready to go. Big NFC West clash early in the season.
San Francisco looking for his first win in Seattle since 2011. Chip Kelly will look to be the man to do that. Then you come back home. This is really a big stretch. 5 out of 7 games starting in week 4 are at home. That starts the big matchup, a classic NFL rivalry in the Dallas Cowboys.
You love facing the Dallas Cowboys. If you're a Niners fan, they always bring back good memories, good thoughts of the catch with Dwight Clark. But this one is a great one because you're expecting Tony Romo to be healthy, to really be engineering that offense the way he always does. Des Bryant is a thorn in everybody's side. So the 49ers have to be ready at home, and this is one that 49er fans should be excited about here at Levi Stadium.
You look at the back end of that 7-game stretch, and maybe my most intriguing matchup of the year is the New England Patriots. You talk about some marquee matchups coming to Levi's Stadium. Fun fact for you, this is Tom Brady's first time playing not only in Levi's Stadium, but on the road against the 49ers in general. You recall in 2008, the last time the Patriots came here, Tom Brady was out with a knee injury. So storylines aplenty in that one.
Yes, the San Mateo native gets a chance to play here in front of his Bay Area fans. The other games you got to talk about be the Miami Dolphins in Week 12, followed up by the Chicago Bears in Week 13. Back-to-back East Coast, Midwest trips. You know, those are challenging games. Those are against teams that are on the rise, and of course, that's something that the 49ers need to bankroll some wins later in the season and looking for a nice revenge game there against the Chicago Bears, who are going to be excited to stop them like they weren't unable to do last year. So this is a chance for the 49ers to have back-to-back road wins in Chicago.
5 out of 7 at home at the middle of the season. That means 4 out of 6 on the road to end the season. A very tough stretch, ending with back-to-back NFC West games to close the season. First of all, at the LA Coliseum against the Los Angeles Rams. First time at the LA Coliseum. It's a handy PR stat for me. September 16th, 1979. A cool 10 years before I even existed. They're heading back to see the LA Rams.
That's right, Joe. Short flight on Christmas Eve, so that's a nice job by the schedule makers who did something nice there for the 49ers. And then against the Seahawks to close the season on New Year's Day. These are two holidays that the 49ers are going to have to be ready to play for. And, of course, divisional games to end the season. You got to make your mark in the division if you want to go on to the postseason, and that's what Chip Kelly and the 49ers will be looking to do.
You got to head to 49ers.com, the 49ers mobile app, for full coverage of this entire schedule. And, Taylor, obviously, this is so far out. You still have the draft, OTAs, mini camps, training camps, so much to get to. But it's fun to project a little bit and talk about the storylines. When you look at these 16 games right here in my hand, what excites you the most about what's ahead?
I think it's the games here at Levi Stadium. There's so many opportunities to fans to come out and watch some of the best players in the National Football League. We have Tony Romo coming. You have Tom Brady coming. You have the Jets. You have Jameis Winston. You have some young players and teams that we don't see on a year-to-year basis. So there's some new opportunities, new matchups, and something that the 49er fans can really be excited about as they watch Chip Kelly's first season here.
For me, I know the AFC North likes to claim it's the black and blue division for good reason. But you might have a little bit better weather here, but it's still just as physical. You look at these defenses with Arizona, Seattle, and St. Louis. Los Angeles.
There you go.
A part of me, it's going to take some getting used to. These are very defensive-minded teams, so I'm looking forward to Chip Kelly and Curtis Modkins attacking those defenses, and you do it early. Within the first 5 weeks, you get to see all three of those teams. That's what I'm looking forward to most.
So many great storylines to play out for us to analyze and dissect every week, every month, every step of the way. But of course, it's April, so we gotta get ready for the draft and be excited, because this is a mini holiday, if you will, of people celebrating their team, looking ahead, and being excited about their upcoming season.
Winter has come and gone. Football season is coming. He's Taylor Price. I'm Joe Fann. We appreciate you joining us on Schedule Release Day 2016.